everyone, it's Jennifer Evans at Periwinkle Art Studio, and I had an idea about a collaborative art project that we could do with our families, so I thought I would make a really quick video. See this big canvas behind me? It's something that I took to an event a couple of years ago and asked people to add their own marks to this big canvas with the intention that I would use it as a background for a painting, which I still will someday. But for now, the idea is to make an art project together with your family. I got this idea from someone on Facebook a couple of days ago who had a big canvas laid out on the kitchen table, probably this size or bigger, and their children were on opposite ends with red paint adding their own art to areas of the canvas. And it made me think of this project, and I thought, what a great way to have everybody participate in a collaborative art project. So I'm going to give you some ideas about using materials around your house, junk mail, pages out of old coloring books, just newspaper, magazines, anything. I actually just started out with some index cards that I added some paint color to. So I'm going to talk you through how to have fun exploring mark making with unique materials. You want to have everybody select 2 colors, and ideally these are colors that have high contrast when they're next to each other, like turquoise and red, or orange and navy blue, or black plus anything. And use one of the colors as your background color and put that down on your scrap piece of paper or whatever you're using. Then with the other color, you're going to make interesting marks using crayons, markers, pencils, brushes, anything that you could use as a brush, like dipping a chopstick or an old skewer in the paint or ink. I have these bottles of ink, which are really handy, and I use a lot in mixed media because they have a dropper that comes with it, and I love to use the ink right from the dropper to make some really interesting and organic marks. But if you don't have ink, all you need to do really is to water down your normal paint and get it nice and fluid so that you can make drips with it. You could even blow through a plastic straw and make it move across the paper and make some really interesting marks that way. You can tie a couple of brushes together and see what interesting marks that makes. Think about things you have around your home that you could gather, like Q-tips or Legos that you could dip in the paint and stamp with. So let everybody make their own little mini abstracts, and then once you have them, lay them out and decide how you would collage them together like a big art quilt. Some of them might not be so attractive. Maybe it didn't turn out quite the way you wanted, but you could cut those into geometric shapes or butterflies or flowers or anything that you would want to add to your collage. Then get everyone together and assemble your collage materials and affix it to your substrate, which could be a poster board or an old piece of cardboard or a canvas or a piece of fabric. Whatever you have will work. I hope these ideas spurred your creative juices and that you will find ways to repurpose things around your home to create a collaborative art project with your family. Meanwhile, check out the Periwinkle Art Studio YouTube channel for more videos.